Hello, my name is Finn. Have you been stuck on this stupid fuck named Simon for the past 3 years? Have you also put all of your effort into my L and have no idea what's going wrong because they nerfed Metal him and now you can't one-shot Simon anymore, or you can't one-shot Simon at all when you were trying? Well, this video's for you. This is Finn's guide on how to one-shot Simon using only my L, in just my L. And not all those guides that say, oh, you only need my L when they have other characters on the team. That's a long-ass title. Anyway, we're gonna need my L. Now, I'm gonna heal because I forgot to do that. But I just beat him using this strategy, and it's pretty simplistic. As you can see, nobody else on my team has very much investment when it comes to pictos, but that's because I'm lazy. So, for the setup, this is what we got here. Now, for the weapon, we've just got metal. You know, pretty strong weapon, pretty decent. We all know the type of it is. It's just a big chunky weapon. Now, this is post-nerf, so the weapon obviously isn't as strong, but that's okay. But you do want it level 33 guaranteed. For the pictos we're running Energizing Turn, Full Strength, and Energy Master. I could probably do that a little better with my pictos by putting Cheater up there instead of Full Strength. Which is what I might do just for fun. Oh wait, but I don't think I have full power unlocked as a... Oh no, I do. Okay, so 208. Now, 208 is a lot of Lumina point, if you think about it, and it is. But by the time you're at this point and you're fighting Simon, I think you should be able to manage it. It's not too much. I think that if you like save up your Lumina points, you don't just willy-nilly spread them evenly, and you just kind of like have held on to them, or you've put a lot of what's it called, investment into Mile already, you should be able to hit this fairly easy. And alright, and now you're ready to one-shot Mr. Simon. This is all you're gonna need. If you want to find where each one is, because you think it's a little complicated, you can go to the Expedition 33 wiki and go to Pictos. And when you do, it'll show you the location of the Picto, and it'll also show you if a merchant sells it, where, how much, show you all that, and the directions of how to get there. It's pretty straightforward. And this is kind of the setup that I use. So I'm going to give you guys a second. You could pause it if you need be. You know, so you could pause, see the screen, write down what you don't have, list your, like, pictos alphabetically, and then look through, and then this is what you're going to need. And whenever you want to, like, level them so you can have them as luminous, just fight the merchant you get it from, or I use SKA to, like, fly around the first two areas and just shoot enemies to get them unlocked really quick. For the skills, you just want Stendhal, you want Last Chance, you want Mezzoforte. Mezzoforte is not needed, it's just there as a just in case. And then, yeah. So, now that we're done with that, all we have is one last thing to do, and that's to show you how this works. So, we're gonna fight Simon real quick. Now. Oh, this is just phase 2. Okay, now I would have shown you phase 1, but usually phase 1, all you do in phase 1 is you just hit Stendhal. And now the biggest thing here is that you want the roulette to do that. All you have to do in second phase is win two 50-50s. So the first thing you're going to do is Stendhal. Now, all you're going to do is hit Last Chance. What Last Chance does is it puts you to 1 HP, make sure that you get your extra turn, and it gives you 2 shield, which is also going to apply for the shield powerful proc for an additional 20%, giving you a couple extra buffs, and then your second Stendhal should just be able to kill him. If you get the roulette wrong. I didn't, okay. So, I'm gonna die. So that's a failed attempt. Now, I think if I understand correctly, the first phase actually doesn't matter about the roulette proc. So you just need to win 2 coin flips, phase 2, which is very simple. It'll take you a few tries. Make sure to grab that expedition flag so you don't have to run all the way back every time from the top. But it's pretty simplistic. This is all you do. You just... Okay, well, I'm getting unlucky. Hold on. I'm gonna just go until I get the run. Yeah, hold on. I'll be back. And then get the second Stendhal, and it should be it. Okay, well, this this game just doesn't like me today. Goodbye, my elf. Oh, sevens. Okay, now, I beat this on the first try, so I think this is karma for beating it on the first try. This is a great demonstration I'm showing on that. Okay, but the biggest thing about one-shotting Simon that I just wanted to mention is that Simon, that halfway point with my out, if you can get over that halfway bar by a decent chunk, then I think you're in a good position. Hopefully we see, like, you can do probably a little bit less than that, but your second hit will always do less damage than your first, just because you get a lot of extra procs on your first hit. Like, the 50% is a huge buff. So if you can get over that 50, if you can get like 60%, maybe 65%, I think that you can just clear Simon on its own without any additional buffs. But, and there it goes. So that's how you essentially one-turn Simon, without getting hit, without having to deal with any of his attacks. You get a no damage bonus, and there it is. That's how I beat him. Yeah. So, if you want to beat if you want to beat Simon with just Mael, that's how. Thank you very much. That's how you do it. Now me and the squad are gonna go, I don't know, hiking or something. Looking like Professor X, head ass. Okay, I don't know how to do outros. Bye.